Picture this. You're packed into an aluminum tube at 35,000 feet, breathing recycled air that's been filtered through the lungs of 200 other passengers. You're sleep deprived, stressed about connections, and your body is dealing with lower oxygen levels and atmospheric pressure changes. Then you land, hug your family who've been fighting off something for a week, and spend the next few days in close quarters with people carrying every bug from 3 different states. Welcome to holiday travel. And your immune system? It's facing the fight of its life. Let's talk about what actually happens to your body when you travel during the holidays. First, flying itself is an oxidative stress event. The cabin pressure at cruising altitude is equivalent to being at 6,000 to 8,000 feet elevation. Your body is getting less oxygen, which means your cells are under stress, trying to maintain normal function. The humidity in an airplane cabin drops 10 to 20%, drier than most deserts. This desiccates your mucous membranes, which are your first line of immune defense. When those dry out, pathogens have a much easier time getting in. Then there's the exposure factor. You're touching surfaces that thousands of people have touched. You're breathing air that's been recirculated through a confined space. Studies show that your risk of catching a cold increases by 20% just from being on an airplane. But it doesn't stop when you land. Holiday gathering means close contact with extended family, multi-generational homes where someone's always fighting off something, shared meals, shared spaces, shared germs. You're hugging aunts who just got over the flu, kissing grandchildren who are little germ factories, eating food prepared by people who may not have washed their hands as well as they should have. Your immune system is working around the clock, and here's the critical part. White blood cells need to concentrate vitamin C levels 30 to 100 times higher than what's in your blood just to function optimally. When they get activated to fight off infections, they burn through those stores fast, faster than most people can replenish them with diet alone, especially when that diet is cookies, pie, and leftovers. Here's what most people don't understand about vitamin C and immunity. It's not about just having vitamin C in your bloodstream. It's about getting it inside your immune cells where it actually works. Your white blood cells, made up of neutrophils, lymphocytes, and eosinophils, the cells that actually fight infections, they have specialized transporters that pull vitamin C in. These transporters need specific conditions to work efficiently. Under normal conditions, eating a healthy diet, not stress, well rested, your body can usually maintain a decent vitamin C level in your immune cells. But during travel, everything changes. The stress of travel depletes your vitamin C stores. The oxidative stress from flying burns through antioxidants. The lack of sleep impairs immune function. The dietary changes mean you're probably not getting adequate nutrition. Studies have shown that vitamin C levels can drop significantly within hours of stressful events. And they don't just bounce back on their own, especially when you're continuing to expose your body to stressors. So you need more vitamin C. Your immune cells are desperate, trying to concentrate it, and your body is simultaneously depleting its stores faster than normal. Most people try to address this with those 500 milligram chewable tablets from the airport store, and they wonder why they still get sick. Well, and we've talked about this before, those forms hit transport protein saturation almost immediately. Your body can't absorb them efficiently. Most of it passes right through. It's like trying to evacuate a burning building through a single door. It doesn't matter how many people are trying to get out. That door only allows so many through at a time. This is where bioavailability becomes absolutely critical for immune function. Bioactive C uses multiple pathways to get vitamin C into your cells, not just the vitamin C transport proteins that get saturated. We're talking about glucose transporters, pentose phosphate pathways, sodium-coupled transport. The ribose in our formula doesn't just enhance absorption, it actually helps vitamin C access the glucose transporters that your immune cells use. These cells are metabolically active. They're burning energy like crazy, especially when they're fighting infections. They need glucose, and they'll take in nutrients that look like glucose. This means more vitamin C actually gets inside the immune cells where it's needed, not just circulating in your blood where it's not doing the active work. The buffering matters here too. Sodium ascorbate provides the sodium that cotransporters need. It maintains the optimal pH for cellular uptake, and it doesn't alter the acidic stomach environment that can actually interfere with immune function. When your white blood cells are properly saturated with vitamin C, several things happen. They produce more effective reactive oxygen species to kill pathogens. They protect themselves from the oxidative damage of their own antimicrobial weapons. They can maintain function longer without becoming exhausted. And remember, you're not just fighting infections during holiday travel, you're also dealing with oxidative stress from flying, from alcohol consumption and gatherings, from poor sleep, from inflammatory holiday foods, etc. The sulfur compounds in bioactive C, the MSM, and the bioavailable organic thiol support your body's detoxification system and help reduce inflammation. This is a comprehensive immune support, not just throwing vitamin C at the problem. All right, let's make this actionable. Here's your immune defense protocol for holiday travel. Before we get into this, realize that you really should be taking bioactive vitamin C every single day. But these tools actually enhance your body's ability to fight off infection during this critical time. Phase 1, preloading. 3 days before you leave, start taking 2,000 to 3,000 milligrams of highly bioavailable vitamin C daily. You're saturating your tissues, building reserves, preparing your immune system for what's coming. Phase 2, during travel, take the vitamin C the morning of your flight. Take it again when you board. If it's a long flight, dose again mid-flight. Drink plenty of water. Vitamin C works better when you're hydrated, and it helps counteract the dry cabin air. Aim for 1,000 milligrams every 3 to 4 hours during travel days. Phase 3. During gatherings, continue high doses through your stay. 2,000 to 4,000 milligrams daily, split into multiple doses. This maintains high blood and cellular levels while you're being exposed to everyone's holiday bugs. Take an extra dose before big gatherings. After long days of socializing, dose again before bed. Phase 4. Post-travel and recovery. Don't stop when you get home. Continue elevated doses for at least 3 to 5 days after you return. This is when most people get sick, once they relax and the adrenaline wears off. Their depleted immune system crashes. And remember bowel tolerance. If you're fighting something off, your body can handle much higher doses. Someone who normally tolerates 2,000 milligrams might comfortably take 8,000 to 10,000 milligrams when actively fighting off an infection. Your body will tell you what it needs. With highly bioavailable forms, you can reach therapeutic doses without spending your vacation in the bathroom. Here's what you need to remember. Holiday travel is one of the biggest immune challenges your body faces all year. You're dealing with oxidative stress, pathogen exposure, sleep deprivation, dietary changes, and physical stress all at once. Your immune system can handle it, but only if you give it what it actually needs. Most people pack everything except for what their immune cells need most, bioavailable vitamin C, that actually gets inside the cells where the work happens. Don't be the person who spends the week after Christmas in bed, missing work, missing life, because you didn't prepare your immune system for the challenge.